So I just wanted to make a video for any of you who might currently be looking for a really good gaming headset. I was recently in the market for one myself, so I thought I'd make a little guide about the process I went through in finding my own personal pair. But before we get into the actual headsets themselves, I thought we'd take a quick look at what a gaming headset should do for you, as well as try to explain some of the features that I think are important. Now, my definition of a gaming headset is really just any pair of headphones that have an attached microphone to them. While there are people out there who would just tell you to get a really good pair of non-gaming headphones and then hack together some kind of mic solution, I'm not one of those people. However, if you don't really play any games that require a microphone, then that can definitely be a good way to go. I just much prefer the all-in-one solution. Now, for most gaming, positional audio is really important. It can give you advantages in hearing where people or objects are, as well as what direction they're moving kind of in game. Gaming audio is, in my opinion, intended to be more immersive and, to an extent, more intense. Different requirement really when you compare that to music listening, where it's really more aimed at replicating frequencies and sounds exactly as they were recorded. To me, gaming audio is just more driven by audio processing, where it's supposed to create more of a kind of heightened audio experience to complement and go along with the on-screen gaming action, and a great gaming headset should be able to do all these things well. Now, the headset I've been using for the past few years were the Logitech G35s, which my dad handed down to me. Thanks, Dad. And was one of the first quality PC gaming headsets ever really released, nearly 8 years ago. So on top of wanting to find out if there was a worthy upgrade available, BF1 was recently released, and I was looking forward to playing that, so I wanted to make sure I was experiencing the game's audio to its fullest. Now when it comes to gaming headsets, there are really 4 main features to consider in my opinion. To surround sound or not, open versus closed back, wired versus wireless, and then noise cancellation. So first up is surround sound. To me, there's no reason you shouldn't be using surround sound when using gaming headphones. Just about any major game is going to offer a surround sound audio option within their audio settings, and I absolutely recommend using that. Now, there are a few different ways to achieve this, which we'll talk about more a little later, but I made sure to include a true surround sound headset in this roundup, or one that included individual drivers for each surround sound channel. The second thing is open versus closed back. Open back simply means they have a perforation or cutout on the back side of the ear cups. This allows the drivers in the cups generally to be more responsive, as there's less air pressure restricting movement of the drivers. However, this also means external sounds can pass through, as well as audio being leaked out of the headphones. Now, I've never really tried open back headphones that I can remember, but they're supposed to offer a bigger and more open feeling soundstage, and a lot of people really love the sense of space they can provide. So in this review, I've included a really nice pair of open back headphones to compare to the closed back that I'm used to. The third thing is wired versus wireless. Now, I hate wires as much as anyone, and although it puts me at a big disadvantage in games, it's the main reason why I don't use a mechanical keyboard. But when it comes to a PC headset, I'd rather not have to deal with swapping out batteries. And since headset wires wouldn't really be visible on my desk, and I couldn't find any highly rated wireless headsets anyway, I decided against going with any wireless pairs for this review. And finally, there's noise canceling. I generally dislike active noise canceling technology, except for those rare cases where it's obviously really useful, like at the airport. But I don't believe gaming at your desk to be one of those cases. Now, my research to find a really good pair, I was looking for those headsets that were well designed, obviously really highly rated, that would be comfortable for long periods of time, and of course something that would sound great, not just for gaming, but also for day-to-day computing, like for watching YouTube, movies, and even for listening to music. So let's take a closer look at the contenders I picked. So the first headset I have here, or I chose